iPhone X was launched on the 10th anniversary of the original iPhone. So think of the iPhone X as the smartphone that would define the next 10 years for all iPhone users. Put it next to the iPhone 8 and the iPhone 8 Plus and you know that this year Apple really meant it. Let me start with a confession. For me, the iPhone X was love at first sight. The design is pure luxury with its glass front and back and stainless steel frame. It's stunning, but it has its flaws. There is still no headphone jack, which continues to annoy me, and it gets pretty hard to ignore this top notch on this otherwise beautiful bezel-less screen, especially if you're using on landscape mode. And you will, because many apps have still not been updated to fit the iPhone X screen. Now there's no home button, which means that you have to teach yourself new navigation gestures. For instance, you got to swipe up to go back to the home screen, top right swipe down for control panel and top left swipe down for notifications, and holding the sleep button activates Siri. Now here's a quick shout out to iPhone X's OLED display. It's sharp, vibrant and another first for Apple. After years of using LCD screens on the iPhone, Apple decided to adopt the Samsung manufactured 5.8-inch OLED display. That's interesting given the history these two have. Now let's talk camera. The iPhone X has two optically stabilized 12-megapixel cameras. This is a slight upgrade from the 8 Plus and the results are stunning. The rear and front camera both support portrait mode, so props for that. The other big upgrade is the Face ID security feature, and setting up Face ID is simple. Just adjust your face along the border and you're done. Does it work? Well, let's go with 90%. Now remember that it took manufacturers years to perfect the Touch ID or fingerprint sensor, so I'm willing to cut Apple some slack. In terms of battery, the one on the iPhone X usually lasts me a full day unless I pair it with the Apple Watch, in which case my power bank becomes my favorite accessory. Overall, the iPhone is powerful, ambitious and the best so far. So on Tech Toyz, I would advise that if you have the budget and if you want to be on the bleeding edge of technology, switch to the iPhone X right away. It's a beautiful device, you will not have complaints, especially if you are an iOS fan. For everyone else, wait out for the issues to iron out, wait for developers to create customized applications for the iOS 11 on the iPhone X. That was CNBC TV 18's Tech Toyz review of the iPhone X. My name is Megha Vishwnath and that's it on this edition. Thank you very much for watching.